momentous day. We are putting the engine transmission back into a 62 Ford Falcon coupe that we've converted into a nostalgia road race car. And it has been 2 years and 4 months to this point to then return, put the motor and gearbox in it for the final time. We've got Jim Lockery. He's a 50-50 partner on the car. We got Ray Lefkoff. He's extra hands and arms, and he cusses like the rest of us. And our go-to guy, Steve Bright, he's the fellow that we call on when we need expertise on how to do it. And that's what it's all about. So that's the gearbox. We're going to in turn marry it to the motor that's on the hoist. And then we're going to take those two and shoehorn them in the car for the last time. And that's basically what today is all about. There's a cross member in the engine bay we need to remove, and once that's done, we reposition the motor on the hoist between the hoist and its hydraulics, and then the car lift will move them up and down together in order to slide the motor down into its final home.
Okay, so why don't we do this, Jim? Why don't we put a strap around the transmission up around the roll bar to hold it in place?
All right.
And lift it up on the lift and then just put the cross member in.
I like that. Right. Just wrap it around there, lift
lift
it up, and put the cross member in.
Nothing to it.
Yep. Yeah.
You like how easy that sounded?
We're recording that. That's what we want to let everybody know. You know. It will. All right. So.
Like some of those fix-it manuals
Yeah.
used to say, step 1, remove dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Or the British were notorious for
Yeah.
put it back together the way you took it apart. Oh, just make sure that we don't have something closed up and we're bending it, and as opposed to, because it's all been together and it fitted. But we've all been there taking them apart and then put them back together and they don't fit. Yeah, something's in the way. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
All right, Jim, you want to give us a recap of what we got knocked out this morning?
We've been successful in getting the motor installed, hopefully for the last time. It's been in and out for fit, form, and function. We've got it in. It's home where it belongs. It's on its mounts. And what we need to do now is then trim it. Put the headers on, put the starter on, put the radiator in, all the oil lines, oil tank. It's a dry sump engine, so the oil tank is in the back of the car. and we need to run those lines. The body's almost done. The roof is done and will be bolted back on. The fenders are done. They'll be bolted back on. We've got to fit the doors, hinge them, and we'll be in good shape. So we've got, right now, this is a major milestone. Getting the motor put back in, and motor and transmission, and getting it mounted. And we'll take a rest and collect ourselves. We need to go through and bolt the car. That hasn't been done. Put the proper bolts in, grade 8s and lock nuts. Yeah, that's really kind of it.